Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me for some interesting news about things in Mortal Kombat 11. I'm always keeping a detailed log of everything that's going on in this game, and it seems like the developers are changing around these bundles, or they've made the changes already and they're just only now being implemented, which is crazy. Okay, let's see, is this thing working? Oh, wow, okay, alright. So, hi there, my name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. Truly, thank you, honestly, deeply from the bottom of my heart, for joining along for, yes, it seems like kind of interesting news, exciting news, if you've been trying to collect everything in the game, trying to go to Elder God in Combat League, especially for the repeat seasons, seems to be like a really trying task. But thankfully, now there are new avenues of obtaining current seasons of Combat League, these repeat seasons, getting their loot from the premium shop. So today, for the first time, we are actually seeing loot from the repeat seasons of Combat League being introduced in the premium shop. If you're not familiar with what the repeat seasons are, these are seasons 17, 18, 19, and so on that are repeating the original season 1, 2, 3, and so on. These are now being repeated, but they are different from the old seasons because the old seasons received crypt events where you could actually obtain the loot. But now you're getting the loot for these repeat seasons, not from crypt events, but from the premium shop. So if you're unable to pick up things from the repeat seasons, I believe we should be hopeful for looking towards variant bundles. So what the developers have done here today, they've taken an old D'vorah bundle. We actually saw this D'vorah bundle yesterday featuring these Season 5 skins. But what they're doing, they're swapping out the gear pieces for completely different gear pieces, which are all also very hard to come by. So, this is very exciting for me because usually I look at this premium shop and there's absolutely nothing for me to pick up. But there's actually, new loot for me to get today because they've added these repeat seasons loot into these premium shop bundles. So this Ixodes Scapularii, this is the only thing that I'm missing from this bundle, making it only 210 time crystal, but this Ixodes Scapularii is an Elder God reward from Season 17. So it's just so crazy that they are, introducing these repeat season rewards into these premium shop bundles. Really exclusive loot being offered today only for 24 hours. But this is just exciting because it means that all of the other loot that we've been missing out from these repeat seasons of Combat League, they should be in the premium shop at some point. Now, the Ixodes Scapularii gear piece for D'vorah, this thing was Elder God from Season 17. Now, Season 17 was 7 months ago, I believe. It's just kind of crazy that they're adding things for everyone to get in a sort of a mainstream way. Combat League going to Elder God, definitely not everyone who plays this game is going to Elder God every season, so it's nice to see that we should be hopeful for these newer seasons of Combat League to have their gear pieces introduced through these bundles. Previously, the bundles had, past crypt event rewards, stuff from older seasons, but the things from the newer seasons were kind of left out of these Combat League bundles that were available in the premium shop. So it's kind of exciting. I'm pretty excited because it's loot that is pretty hard to come by. The other thing that's pretty interesting from this bundle is Kytiwings. So Kytiwings is from Season 15. This thing did not see a crypt event release, but you're actually getting it in the bundle. Now, don't be fooled. It's not the same bundle as yesterday. It's a different bundle. It's got the newer gear pieces. All very exciting because really it was unsure if they were going to have more than 64 bundles. So from the get-go, like, it was kind of obvious that they had 64 different premium shop bundles to cover all of the Combat League skins that you could possibly get from the premium shop. But it seems now with the introduction of variant bundles that there's even more than 64 bundles, aka you gotta be saving your time crystal, which is so crazy. Because I'm, like, totally expecting more Elder God loot. I want more Elder God loot, please. Am missing Elder God loot from Season 16, Season 15. These later seasons of Combat League, although they were, like, new when they came out, completely original, they never got crypt events for their gear pieces. So I've ended up missing things like Dauntless Fighter hat for Kung Lao, which is an Elder God reward, but never saw a release in a crypt event. So rather than maybe waiting for like a new Kung Lao bundle, which you might immediately write off as like old, something that you've seen before, it might have different gear pieces in it, which is very exciting, super cool. Now, this D'vorah bundle, you can reduce the price a little bit more. So if you have the skins from Meteor Towers, that's one way of immediately knocking off like 700 time crystal from the price. But if you've also played with D'vorah in Towers of Time, you might have already unlocked this Tyvarian Plague. So this Tyvarian Plague thing is from random Towers of Time rewards, so you can actually reduce the price of today's bundle by even more. But I'm just kind of hyped because it's really unexpected that they would be adding variant versions of the existing bundle with completely different gear pieces. But this actually gives us a better idea, too, to what we should expect for D'vorah in the future, given that we've had these two different bundles. The only other bundle that is kind of outstanding is the one for the Season 11 skins. The Season 11 Season of Order skins for D'vorah are pretty nice, but they have not seen a release as a Combat League bundle in the premium shop. By like inferring what comes from Combat League, you can see like what gear pieces would be like you should expect. So like I expect like Human Chilapode, Carnivorous Cloud, and this one here, Onaga Wasp. Like it becomes a lot more like obvious to like determine what are these bundles that we should be expecting. So I'm like super like keen on trying to get all of the gear pieces, all of the bundles, because quite honestly, having the time crystal isn't really that hard. As you can see, I've got 35 time crystal. Some members in the Jaded Bunny fam have over 100,000 time crystal. So yes, time crystal is not really that hard to get. It's just a matter of determining or trying to like pin down these actual bundles in the game, because unfortunately they are very limited timed. They are like kind of like crypt events, paywalled crypt events. This is how I'm feeling about these premium shop bundles. Although they're paywalled with these time crystals, it's still pretty cool. I'm still pretty excited for it because going to Elder God is no easy easy feat. So I'm happy to have said that I've gotten this, like, Elder God reward for D'vorah, Ixodes Scapularii. I wanted it. Now I got it. I'm excited. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Hey there, Ragnar. Thank you so much for joining along. Oh boy. So yes, I'm pretty excited for all of the different variant bundles that we can expect, because really there is just a lot of gear pieces that we haven't seen yet from season 14, 15, 16, and so on being released through these premium shop bundles. So if you're someone who is like allergic to Combat League, you don't like playing Combat League, I think that there is lots of stuff to be hopeful for, at least in terms of the premium shop. Hopefully you have that time crystal. Hopefully you're rolling in the time crystal. But boy, oh boy, yikes. I'm just so excited. So excited for what's going on in the game, what we should be hopeful for. I would love to know, like, what gear pieces you guys are, like, missing out on, because I can say, like, I want, like, Sonya, Kung Lao, Baraka, Raiden. These are all top tier rewards that I missed from Combat League, and still kind of expecting them from the premium shop bundles. But now knowing that premium shop bundles can be repeated with different gears, that's so cool. All right, so oh boy, if you've never been here at the Jaded Rabbit before, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. But we don't only cover like premium shop goings-ons or the crypt events or fashion shows, which we will be having one later today with the latest gear pieces from Combat League. But really, we make tons of augment builds. Really love me an augment build. So D'vorah is one of my favorite characters, if you can't tell by how excited I am for all of this stuff. D'vorah is just super cool because she's got a lot of power with her augments. One of the most powerful in the game, which is saying a lot. I mean, there aren't many characters that can be as flawless as D'vorah. Frost is pretty good. Frost probably beats D'vorah. But let's put on the ability that we need here. Take off this mother bug first. Sometimes I forget these abilities. So let's see. We need Widow's Kiss. Ta-da. So let's take D'vorah into co-op. Co-op is traditionally a hard affair. You can die sometimes even with the augments. But with the augments, it turns this like hard match into something quite laughably easy. So let's take D'vorah here. Kill Frost. Yay. There we go. Nice. Alright, so we need 2 D'vorahs. Alright, okay, so Frost. Let's take her on. So this is a build that I made. It wasn't a separate video. It was one where I had like a bunch of builds together in one video. But I am quite fond of this D'vorah build because it gives you a lot of effect with just a few augments. A few augments working in tandem to create like crazy effect. Alright, so D'vorah. So as you can see here, D'vorah is just kind of getting the opponent every time. That's because her attacks are basically unblockable. But we're trying to get a fancy kill here. Hopefully we get it. This is also relying on D'vorah's fancy, like, invincible armor granted through augments. So I'm so happy that I finally have that, like, Elder God ovipositor to use for a build. I mean, that's why, like, getting all of the different gear pieces is kind of, like, essential for me, because I want as many different options when making these augment builds. Okay, so Frost. Just getting all of the teleports onto Frost. She can't really retaliate. Alright, so there we go. We got it. Fancy auto kill with D'vorah. pretty much like impossible to kill D'vorah in this manner because she's got the armor, she's got the like unblockable moves and fancy brutalities to boot. So yes, D'vorah, I'm pretty excited to level up that gear piece that we just got. But to recap, like do check out my AI and augmented builds playlist where we do something fancy for every character. But for every character, we should be hopeful about expecting variant bundles of these Combat League gear pieces. So as you saw yesterday, we had the same D'vorah skin, but different gear pieces. So now with even more bundles to collect, it becomes really imperative to have as much time crystal. Thankfully, we have an infinite time crystal glitch in the Jaded Bunny fam. Please do consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam. Would be super cool. I'm so happy that the newer members that have joined are telling me about all of the time crystal that they're getting. So cool that people are being able to use this glitch. But really, if you have missed out on these like repeat seasons, newer seasons of Combat League, should be pretty hopeful to see like newer stuff appearing in the bundles. So season 17 Elder God loot, don't miss out on it. Only available for today for D'vorah. I mean, I don't think a lot of people went Elder God in season 17, so getting this loot for just exchange of time crystal doesn't really sting too much. Also, if you find this stuff helpful, please do leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. It greatly helps out with the channel, greatly helps out with getting the news out there about fancy things going on in Mortal Kombat 11. But really, I'm so grateful that you're all here. Thank you so much. Please do consider joining the Discord community where everyone is welcome to join. Lovely community that we have there. We also do stuff on Twitch, on Twitter, but really special thank yous to everyone in the Bunny fam for helping support this channel. Thank you, my bunnies: Ross, Marky, Alina, Jackson, Dreaded Jones, Dr. Eggman, Atomic X-Fire, Dante, Caleb, Robert, Thomas, Erdem, Shane, Yuri, Whiskey Baylor, Lofi the Loaf, Will, Canyon, Jason, Andre, Snoopy, David, Joshua, Honeybun, Shay, Ilkid, and William. My rabbits: Queen Melina, Alan, Sean, Ryan, Jason, JJ, Honest Evo, A Misanthrope, and the Joker. My jackrabbits: Cider Mike, Joel, and Plague Doctor. And my elite rabbits: Ragnar and Cane Juice. You can check them out on the featured channels tab. They make some lovely MK11 content too. My jackrabbits and my elite rabbits. But boy, oh boy, I gotta know, like, what bundles are you excited for? What loot are you looking to get from the premium shop? Because really, we should be like super hopeful on seeing lots more bundles. Will they happen like soon? I don't know, but I am checking the shop every day for fancy offerings. We'll make a video about it. Hopefully you enjoy. But yes, wow, let's see what you guys are saying. Wow, you have so much time crystal. I only have 1026. I need Melina's MK2 skin. I hear you, Charlie 2B. MK9 Scorpion. OMG. Okay, so wow, thank you so much, my friends. I love you guys so much. I'm praying that you are getting easy wins in this game and that you just have like a boatload of time crystals. It would be nice. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.